Kat Feldmann, Success and Nothing Less, a Butler County Board of Developmental Disabilities interview.
Hi, my name is Kathryn Feldmann, and this is my mom, Kristen Feldmann, and my SSA
Teresa Rouff. And this is Kathryn's brother, Konrad.
I am currently a student in Tartan Tops at Sinclair Community College in Dayton. I like being able to gain more independence and navigate college, but it can also be stressful at times because you can easily lose your classmates and have to find where to go when by yourself, and it's a little different than high school. I'm currently learning interpersonal communication skills as well as life skills, and later on in the program I'll also learn how to do work skills as well as do an internship. But I'm going to hopefully do hospitality, so I can do anything from working in a hotel in the front desk to cooking. I also did project search until May of this year, and in that program I learned how to gain employment skills, and I started the year by doing sterile processing, and then I went into the lab and I finished the year off at maternity. And I processed trays for sterile processing. I would clean the equipment off in the lab, and I made diaper bags in maternity. Project search is important to me because it helped me prepare for college by helping me with the transition from high school to where I am now. But maybe if I get this hospitality certificate, I can work in a hospital or a hotel providing food to patients, which I have a little bit of experience doing. As well as everything else I do, I am also a yarn enthusiast or fiber artist, and I love to crochet. Hopefully, I will be able to sell my creations soon at Inside Out Studios,
Where
I currently am participating in, and I just hope to see people there. On Fridays, I'm either crocheting or I've also been getting into glass, and I recently made earrings out of clay. So I've done a wide variety of art, and if anybody's interested in Inside Out Studios to become an artist, I would highly recommend it.
And Kathryn also has a few pieces of art for sale in the gift shop.
I currently have a painting for sale called Happiness, and it's got a bunch of random colors and designs. It's pretty abstract, as well as a white pumpkin mosaic garden stone. Yeah. So my mom and Teresa have definitely helped me with all the services they have provided me by getting me out into the community and trying to meet new people. And it can be hard sometimes meeting new people, but it's worth it because some groups might click better than others, and I wouldn't have met the people I know today without their help.
And I just want to add that Butler County has been great for Kathryn ever since 2003 when we moved to Ohio. She started with the county back then, and they've been providing her with exactly what kind of services she needs, when she needs them, as she's grown, and currently, making sure that she's succeeding and getting every opportunity that she needs to grow and improve herself.
So thank you, Dee Dee, for everything you've ever done for me since I was 2.5 years old.
That's right.
My biggest dream or goal would probably be to just go back, and I would love to do something related to food, like hospitality, And also maybe find a way to get Konrad to speak.
He's got his own way to speak, right?
So I began working with Kathryn back in April of this year, 2022, when she was getting ready to graduate from Project Search. So after the graduation, Kathryn had a lot of ideas of what she wanted to do. She had started talking about working in the community, getting a community job, but she had some different ideas regarding crafting, working in a hospital, doing some different things. So she decided that she wanted to pursue going to school, learning some more about what is out there in the community. And then she wanted to take some of her crafting to Inside Out, to develop more of that. So we got her involved with Inside Out. Actually, her and her mom went for a tour and loved it. So she started that process, and then found Tartan Tops up at Sinclair College, and found a career readiness program through there. So began that. So she's and also best buddies. So at this point, we are just waiting for Kathryn to let us know what she wants to do next. And we're here to help her fulfill her dreams, whether it is what she said with hospitality, helping Konrad to speak more, or whatever she wants to do in her future endeavors. We're here to support her.
I have a buddy in Best Buddies, and I just met her the other day, and we're starting to hang out now. And her name's Avery, so shout out to Avery. She's awesome. And yeah, we hung out recently at the Library Center. We ate lunch, we went around to different stores, and then we just came back to my house.
Did some shopping and eating and hanging out, yeah.
I am also involved in Speak Up, which is a self-advocacy group located here at J. Clemens Center, and it's for people involved in the DD community, where we try to find good things to do. We just recently did a Goodwill donation drive where we collected a bunch of clothes for those in need, and then people that need help with interviewing can get a card and shop all the clothes. And we just donate things, and we try to give back to our community. And we also learn how to speak up for ourselves and become self-advocates. And I have been involved in that for about a year now.
How often do you meet?
We meet every month on the 4th Tuesday, I believe. Yeah.
You talking, Konrad? Got something to say? Are you gonna speak up?
I also have 3 Siamese cats, Bella, Buster Rabbit, and Bjorn, and they're really sweet, and they're kind of my children because they love on me and they always meow for me, and I really like the cats. I have a special connection to Bjorn, especially because he didn't have any siblings and he lost his mom earlier this year, so I've been able to take care of him more. Yep. Yeah. I have 3 cats, and Konrad has a service dog named Eliza 4, so I kind of like both. I love animals in general, and I really wish I had a goat. But I know.
We do not have a goat.
So the top achievements of my life would probably be getting to be in a small group of people in Washington, D.C. for 4-H, where I got to meet state representatives in Congress and just get culture exposure, where I got to tour all DC and learn about the monuments. And I also received my Girl Scout Gold Award by donating fresh produce to a food pantry that would otherwise have canned food, so that there were healthier choices. I grew the garden for 2 years in my backyard. My growing carrots, cabbage, broccolini, which is a variation of broccoli, cucumbers, tomatoes.
Yeah, we were very proud of her. She applied for a grant to fund her garden for 2 years, which she won the grant. And then she also came up with the idea to create recipe cards to donate with the produce, so that the people receiving the produce would have an idea of how to utilize the vegetables that she donated, in hopes that it wouldn't go to waste. So each week when she took her donation in, she would also have these little index recipe cards to go with it. And I think it was a great project, and she earned her Girl Scout Gold Award doing that over the course of 2 years. And yeah, we're super proud of her.
So I think I had also grown zucchini, so there was a recipe for like zucchini boats, and that helped.
I think you tried to choose simple recipes.
I chose recipes that anybody can follow. And my mom kind of helped me with that idea, because like most people don't really know how to make like elaborate recipes. I'm not assuming, but like, it's just easier so that anybody can make them. But that way you're getting nutritious and delicious foods into your system. In my free time, I like to cook and bake, and I especially like to make corn casserole, but I have always liked baking, especially baking, because it's been in my family for a long time, and I've made a lot of connections based on it. And I also learned how to bake dishes related to my ethnicity, which is really interesting because it shows me how much effort goes into a simple food.
And talk about your global gourmet project.
That's what I was getting at. I was trying to get a recipe from, I was doing a project for 4-H where I learned recipes from all over the world, and I was trying to contact this company for Croatian baking, and they wouldn't give me a recipe. So I had to find one online, anyways. And I had a German applesauce recipe in my project talking about Germany. And I also took a Croatian recipe for a swirl bread. And I used the applesauce for the filling. So I combined my German and Croatian heritage
into one dish.
Everybody loves my corn casserole, and it always turns out great. And I've also tried variations on it. But I've even made it for any holiday, not besides Thanksgiving. I even made it for not a holiday because it's so good. But I actually have a favorite variation that we just discovered where I put green chilies and cheese into it.
It's true, but we don't do that at Thanksgiving.
No, we just tried it, but we make it more. Not even on the holidays sometimes.
I think over the years she has just perfected her ability to make this dish, and it's now everyone expects her to make it, and she does a great job.